started.
Just so, just when it can't get worse for this guy, Quantum, it literally got worse for him. Quantum TV is the epitome of clownery. He is the sole definition of a circus. If there's anybody on this platform that deserves to be removed from the said platform, it is Quantum TV. What's going on? This is your host of the Perfect Hatred podcast, and we're going to talk about this Quantum TV situation. And I'm here with two of the fellas here. Y'all can introduce yourselves now. I mean,
Hey, it's Lord God himself here. You may know me on Instagram or TikTok. I post memes, so I'm not really popular, but you know. And the other one, Strange. Strange.
Yeah, yeah, I'm here. I gotta pick up soda instead.
All right,
That shit had the consistency of snot, man.
it's
Ugh.
gross.
what?
I don't know what. Like, dude, that's the step with that fucking tea. Fucking red diamond. Shit is inconsistent as hell. Sometimes it tastes good. Other times it tastes like beer for whatever reason. And then there's times like this where it literally has fucking snot in it, man. Like, what the fuck?
Yo, you might need to recall that shit back to the fucking store. That shit is nasty.
Oh, I hope I don't get sick because of that shit.
Yeah, anyway. Now, let's just talk about the this quantum situation. Now, before I get to these disturbing and the disturbing tweets or you know this post on Facebook or whatever, let's just get down to the basics on how this whole drama got started. Obviously, all of this is related to the most popular video game of 2021 so far, which is Elden Ring. Very good
2022.
video game. Yes, yes, very good video game. I haven't played it myself since I am still going through the Souls games. Like I've been playing Mad Dark Souls for at least almost a month now,
Mm-hmm.
maybe two. I don't know. I lost track. Anyway, I've been playing Dark Souls, and I want to get through all the Souls games before I hit Elden Ring. So Elden Ring looks very, very great. You know, obviously PC weren't really that great since the graphics. I mean, I'm a console pleb, so I don't really know. I don't really know too much about the graphics, but I heard that from multiple sources that the graphics weren't up there, like the frame rates and everything like that. But other than that, very good video game. Quantum TV decided to put out a shit take, pretty much saying Elden Ring is shit. The only thing that I can agree with him with his his takes on the frame rate of how PC operates with Elden Ring. That's the only thing I could agree with. But other than that, every single point that he makes is either from pure spite or pure ignorance because he doesn't know what he's talking about. And then he gave the entire game a 0 out of 10. Oh, not to mention that he calls the community toxic as well. So obviously that backfired. He made another video, which I guess is deleted or whatever, pretty much saying, "Go fuck yourselves," and I hope you commit suicide. Kill yourselves. Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like my Elden Ring video? Then you can kill yourselves. Advocating suicide to an entire community.
Yep.
Then obviously we have creators like Mischief, which he's first to be mentioned here because Mischief was a small YouTuber at the time, like 6 7K.
Mm-hmm.
Quantum wanted to falsely DMCA and copyright strike him because of his response video. And the thing is, Mischief is underaged. He's like 16, 17 inside of the United Kingdom. And Quantum was very, very obsessed with his age. Like you I can't even begin to mention how much I saw the compilation in Actman's video when he said, "Oh, he's 16. He's 16. It says he's 17. Oh, he's a little shit. He's 16." Like it almost make him look like a fucking pedophile the
Yep.
way he's fucking saying this shit.
Oh,
Then
but
obviously,
review
then
time.
obviously, other creators, notably the Act Man, started backing Mischief up because shit makes no sense. How can you false DMCA, and false, copyright strike a channel because they use your footage for criticism that they're making? That's
Yep.
not that falls under fair use, from what I'm understanding. So obviously, Act Man got in on this. He made a hot takes video. Then he went after Act Man. Then obviously, you know, Act Man made a video about him, and this is where we're gonna get. This is where the story falls in place now. He has threatened him. He has threatened his family. Called his mom over a fucking video game review, and now he put out a video saying, "Oh, Actman, no, oh, Actman, he basically threatened me." When you literally, I said quite literally, put him in that position where you said, I called Actman's mother. We don't want him to families, and it's like, motherfucker, you be the same one that advocating literal genocide of an entire community because of their sexual orientation. Like, are you that fucking dense? We have the evidence right here. We legit have evidence, right? I'm gonna upload the shit to the chat right now. I got it. I have it.
The receipts.
We he can't escape from it. He can't.
Like,
And for the video, I've already put it up in the video. So I'm gonna read one of these. Um Obviously this is go about saying got it from Twitter or whatever, right?
Mhm.
So one of them says absolute disgusting bigotry of all non-gay gamers. You even have a LGBT profile pic. Where's the straight pride flag? You disgracefully put your sexuality before gamers. All this did was drive your sales big time. I hope it worth a scumbag. The LGBT of us. Or how about the one tweet where he was mentioning where he was in the argument and it said they deserve it. The world was better off without them first their lifestyle inside there. Or when he or the fact that you know he said this: you have LGBT kissing in church, but we're biggest for rejecting this hateful content. Ugh, why aren't you a pulse victim? Now that is a very very tragic event. I do not advocate genocide, and neither should all people on this planet. But this piece of fucking shit right here, legit wanted this Twitter user to become a pulse victim. Yes, let's just say I hope you die by being shooten up inside of a fucking nightclub where 40 something people died from a mass shooting. The world will be a better place without you. So not only is he particularly genocidal, he's also transphobic, homophobic, obviously, because you know from the tweets I just read, but he's also a racist as well. Like my man, in his Batman review, he called Zoe Kravitz a fucking half breed. Like, are you that
fuck.
fucking dense? Like, are you that fucking dense to say that shit and not get fucking backlash from it? Not to mention that he mentioned he got hacked. That what the fuck hacker would delete all the fucking tweets and post on Twitter and Facebook that is relevant for his fucking garbage ass takes. It's not even takes at the end of the day. It's just straight up fucking garbage that he's spewing out because he is literal human garbage. And now that now he's fucking calling his mother, Macman's mother and shit over a fucking video game. We have all the evidence, Quantum, but you
Indeed.
still won't shut the fuck up. That's the thing. That's the thing here is that had you not respond in a negative way, which is false copyright, false DMCA, multiple creators, then this shit would have been to a lesser degree. It really would have. It would have just said, "Oh, he has a shit take. Here's a video on it. You just take the fucking L, take the L." Then when the situation with your fucking bigotry, with your genocide, with your fucking genocidal thoughts or whatever the fuck you got going on in your head, address them in a manner where you are going to be a better person. God damn, for someone who reviews fucking TVs, you got a lot of shit on your fucking head. Like, he got shit in his fucking mouth just by spewing it. This man is a fucking narcissist. He's a fucking liar. This man, there's something wrong with him. Like, legit, there's something fucking wrong with him. And he needs to be kicked off the fucking platform because this is a primary example on what not to do when you're a YouTuber and shit, right? This is a primary example. This is where YouTubers, small YouTubers like us, and big YouTubers need to fucking unite and take this man down because he has no place on this platform where he say hateful ass shit. Like, I know this probably, I mean, I'm not getting paid just to make this video anyway, but it has gone to the point where he's starting threatening people because of the sheer fact that they're talking about him. Oh, they're using your footage. It's my video. No, it's my video. So you can't use it. Like, he has no idea what fair use is. None. I've only been on this platform for at least a month or so, right? Technically, I've been on this platform for at least like 2015, 2016. And I had a small grasp on what fair use is. He demonstrates what YouTubers shouldn't be in the first place. He has no place on this platform with all the shit that he has hanging from his fucking head. And for one thing, YouTube would be better off without him. If he fucking delete his channel, I wouldn't say no one would give a shit about him because at the end of the day, he made the shit even worse than what it is.
He made it
But
worse for
had he
himself.
just shut the fuck up and just move on with his fucking life, then it would have been
There would
cool.
have been no
You
problem.
made it, you made an L take the L, move on, okay?
Not
But you
hard.
want to double down on stupid. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Man, so I guess it's my turn to talk.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't even like this whole situation would be better if if he just completely fell off the fucking map after his Elden Ring review, right? He never posted again to any of his fucking to his freaking social medias. He just completely fell off the map, and then like he tried to make a new YouTube channel, right? Eventually he would freaking get, hey, you're the guy with the bad Elden Ring review. And they said, oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to reinvent myself or whatever. And then, that would have been better. But unfortunately, we live in the dark timeline where everything is bad, and Quantum TV is just like the new YouTube supervillain.
Yeah, and I'm
See,
pretty. Oh, go ahead.
like, oh yeah, and like defending the word tranny. I have literally the only instance I've ever had that happen was in a freaking meme section of a fucking porn server, right? Where this guy was just being openly freaking racist, and like the Discord moderator did nothing because it was a freaking
Prawn site or server.
yeah, just a freaking meat. I mean, and it's still wrong, but like this shit is like
Outrageous.
his actual public Discord where he's and like of course this stupid motherfucker has a fucking V for Vendetta profile picture. Like these both these motherfuckers are such losers, man. It's like I could not imagine waking up in the morning and just being so hateful towards everyone. Like, is this guy religious?
Yeah, he
He's a
is.
religious nut.
He's severely religious. Like, it's not
Like,
even a joke how
like,
bad religious he
is he
is.
like a,
He's a
is,
religious zealot. He's a
Yeah,
religious nut.
one of
like a,
those.
is he like a, what,
Extremists.
is he like a Christian, Catholic?
I'm not sure. He's probably Christian, I think.
I mean,
Yeah, like
I
when
feel bad.
because
I feel bad. Oh, you go ahead.
Oh,
no,
whoops.
no, go ahead, go ahead. You finish.
I feel so fucking bad for for religious people like in general because they constantly have these fuckers like bringing up the spotlight, you know? Like religion in itself is good, you know? It's like, for people who don't use it to spread hate,
Hmm.
religion is a good, is a good way to find purpose in life where you don't feel like anything, you know? And if you look into it, homophobia is strictly against Christianity. Yes, there are verses against homosexuality, but there are also verses against antagonizing people who are. There are verses who say that you are lower than the sinner if you kick people out of your family for being an homosexual, right?
Hmm.
But all of that conveniently goes away when people want to be fucking hateful and then disguise it like they're fucking Christians. And that makes all Christians and religions in general look bad. And I just feel on like Easter Sunday, right? My mom made us all go to church. And like honestly, all the people there were delightful, Like
Hmm.
none of them none of them felt like it was just a good time, everyone was just there, you know,
When it's used as a tool for negativity and hate, it's not good because it sets a bad example for all religious people.
Exactly. And it's like humanity just has a knack for fucking everything up.
Yep.
Religion itself is good, but because of humanity's input, it becomes shitty because people use it to fucking spread hate.
Hmm.
And it's
Draining.
it's draining, yeah. Like there's people that just I believe God exists, and if I follow what God tells me to do, I'll go to heaven. And that gives me something to work for it in life, other than it. But then there's people like, and
Oh, if you, yeah,
imagine just something like that, and then people try to associate you with with these kind of motherfuckers.
yeah, it's like
It's like,
it's just stupid, man. Just
yeah,
too
like
draining.
And thing,
I don't want to
the
get like
thing
too
is,
political over this asshole, but like that's just it has to be said. It has to be said.
and the thing is, like with that statement, with the first statement that you said, and like create another account, he already did that shit, so he's ban evading
Yeah, he's
because
ban evading
things
because
that happen to the other.
his first channel was banned. Not sure for what, but yeah, it was banned. He's ban evading
Yep,
on his current channel right now.
exactly. So he's on the fucking run.
Yep.
We're not just gonna sit by and let this opportunity pass to say what we need to say about this guy,
Yep.
because he and the guy we're about to talk about, Acerthorn, them both, they can't take criticism, even if it meant saving their fucking lives. They can't do it. So they have to call them out, doing all this stupid shit, just so their fucking little ego could be preserved and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The only people that I can compare that try to censor people this much and to this highly agree is fucking the average U.S. politician. Like
Quite
these
literally.
guys, these guys think they're on such a fucking pedestal where they're so much better than everyone. But when reality, it's fucking inverted, right? They're in a fucking
Yeah.
hole in the ground that's full of shit, and where everyone goes to piss in the morning, man. It's so, and it's kind of hilarious how fucking pathetic these people are,
Yeah.
You can, like, if you're like, you could take this to your brother, your
Mm-hmm.
depressed brother who think, and then you could show him like what this guy has done, and he'll have a fucking great day, man. He'll feel so much better about himself.
Yeah. It's like he Quantum and the other guy. I'm not sure what his name is.
Acerthorn.
They're just like not
Acerthorn.
people that are supposed to be on the platforms. And I seriously hope they get help with the shit, especially with the shit Quantum TV has said on his social media accounts, because that is not a good sign. I
Exactly.
feel like he
And
needs
the
serious
platform
help.
rightfully need to fucking, expose him. They need to cancel him because
Mm-hmm.
this brings credibility to the current situation right now. I'm not a fan of cancel culture because you can cancel somebody for particularly no reason because they're such a good guy or a good woman and some shit like that, and you
Mm-hmm.
just want to cancel them just to have drama. I'm not a
Mm-hmm.
fan of cancel culture.
Me neither.
When it comes to fucking Quantum TV,
He needs to be
he
canceled
needs to be
immediately.
canceled. He needs to be
Yeah.
kicked off platform.
Yeah.
because he's
There's like
actively doing harm. He's promoting hate towards a group of minorities. He's
and
and like um I was gonna say something else about him. I was so ready to say it. Oh yeah.
He's a pathological liar.
Yeah, bona fide narcissistic. Like that's like an actual disorder he has, narcissism,
You
right?
know what?
he's a
This
victim
reminds
blaming
me of
troglodyte.
the many men that I had in my life. Like obviously, you know, growing up, having a single parent, having a single mother in my life or whatever. I had to deal with multiple type of men that has that fucking narcissistic personality and shit. This shit right here brings all those memories back for me personally. That's why I'm so fucking pissed off about this shit because
Mm-hmm.
like how come you say all of this shit, right? You want to support your fans, you want to do all this? Like my man, you literally review fucking TVs. I've never heard listen, I for all of my time on YouTube, I've never heard of a community that literally fucking gatekeeps for TVs, fucking televisions.
What?
You have your own fan base for that, but then you wanna promote hate over a minority that is actively getting the right style as is in this country, and you advocating mass genocide of them because oh
They deserve it
oh
because they're different.
they're wavy.
Yeah,
Fuck out of
they're
here.
different, so they deserve it. Like that's such a stupid fucking mindset.
Same thing goes to racism. Same thing. It's just the exact same fucking thing. Like pretty much, if you're gay and I'm not, I hate you because you're gay.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
it's like such a fucking incoherent mindset that like it doesn't make any sense to do it. That's literally not a reason to hate someone. That's doesn't make any sense.
But
Yeah,
let's face it, that's like literally so fucking obvious that it shouldn't even been talked about.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
obviously, racism bad. Hitler was not a good person,
Exactly.
and like that's common fucking sense. And whoever thinks that that's like that there are literally people advocating for that shit, they obviously don't try to look at the bigger picture.
Yep.
Nobody likes it. Nobody likes it. Like most developed countries allow fucking people to express their sexuality how they want, you know,
Mhm.
because since we're developed, we know how this shit works.
Yep.
It's it's so stupid that there are still freaking people that are in the past, like still in the 1950s, where freaking people had to go to separate fucking bathrooms for no reason, and like they still agree with that shit.
Yep.
I'm willing to bet this guy Quantum is like, oh, I wish we had separate color bathroom. He's the type of guy that would do that shit. He was the type of guy that would always say some cringy ass shit like that. I wish we could go back to the 1950s where they were like minorities. Except if you
Yeah.
were gay, then we put you up a roadkill. The fuck out
Yeah.
of here.
Yeah.
Man
It's
is
just
fucking
I ain't even gonna
man
lie.
is truly maidenless. He is truly maidenless.
yeah. He's quite literally defining the point of maidenless by just doing all of this over a fucking video game review. Quite
Like,
frankly, it's
how can you?
ironic.
It's like, of course, this guy doesn't get any bitches because, like, look at his mindset. Literally, anyone who's not me is worse, right?
Yeah.
How is he going? What is he going to explain his accomplishments
What is
to?
he even gonna gain from this? Does
What
it?
fucking
It's
what
like,
fucking
oh,
world is he living in, knowing that he can't get no bitches to sleep with? Oh, sleep with, spend time with, go everywhere. This man claims he have like he has girls, his little girls, right? Now I wonder why. Now I wonder why he's a single fucking dad in the first. Cause his
he's
fucking narcissistic personality, and
he's a
I'm willing to bet
dad.
he got fucking child support too. Yeah,
He's a
he
dad.
mentioned it. Yeah, he's a
Oh
dad.
my god.
I
I
feel
feel
bad for
so
his kids.
bad for that kid, man. God, that kid has to go through so much
They're,
shit with such a
they're,
narcissist.
they're girls too. So
Oh my fuck. Oh my god, those poor fucking kids, man.
exactly,
It's
man.
fucking sad because
Why
if
should someone that fucking dense, not even dense, he's fucking stupid. Like he's the definition of the word.
He's
Like
a Neanderthal, man.
he's
like
a troglodyte.
yeah, just
That's
like Actman said, he's just a troglodyte.
Like and he is the definition of someone who fucking lives in Florida.
Dude, his kids need like protection because I don't know what if he's gonna do some stupid shit, but his kids need to be taken away from him because if he actually has a kid,
What's he gonna teach them?
they need protection bad because like there's no way he should be allowed to be a father with that kind of mindset and personality.
He's gonna
exactly
teach
like
his fucking kids to be racist, right? And to be fucking and to treat minorities less
Yeah,
because they
it's
shouldn't be be allowed to lit. They shouldn't be cared for as much as us normal people or whatever.
yeah. Just
With
imagine
that
someone's
type of
mom.
narcissism, man. With that
Hey,
type of
boy.
narcissism, he probably. I mean, even when like, hey dad, can you like take us out to Chuck E. Cheese? And then he'll say like, no, that's childish or what? People like that fucking hate fun for like
Hey,
trying
boy.
to engage with their kids with like
Hey,
doing
yo,
something. that they
boy.
don't want. Oh, hey frog.
Listen. I'm depressed, but at least I can have the joy of actually going out and doing something. Oh,
mm-hmm.
okay. He's a fucking male Karen. He's a Karen, dude. He's a fucking male
He quite
Karen.
literally is.
Hey,
Hey
boy.
frog. Hey frog.
I'm gonna leave the gym. I'm gonna leave the gym in a minute. I'm just making a few last exercises so I can act later at home. So I'm leaving soon. I'll be there in a minute. I'm just gonna tell you that.
All right,
All right,
we'll
cool.
still be here. We'll still be here, man.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll do my best to get home as quick as I can.
Yeah. Anyway, this man is a legit male Karen. Oh, I bet her. I'm just gonna reenact like, oh, is this Ackman's mom? Oh, he talked about me. He talked about me, and he used my video to. Oh yeah.
Dude, he's legit a grown man child. Like,
It's already over. They already called you out on it. Why don't you just shut the fuck up? That is literally the entire moral of the story. It's just
he does not know how to shut up, man. He's doing all this over a review. He could have just accepted the criticism and just dipped. It's not that hard, man. Just accept it and move on. It's not that hard.
How all
This
this
guy's a
bullshit-
grown adult doing this, man. It's fucking sad.
I don't know how
exactly.
all this
They are
bullshit-
Mischief is fucking 16, 17, and
He's beyond.
fuck kind of grown ass man, not understand, don't have the fucking maturity level as has his age suggested. If a fucking 17-year-old literally gets hundreds of thousands of supporters because of his fucking actions, you don't have the mental capacity to understand that because of your fucking mouth. Now you got one of the smallest that you bigger than you. Right. Shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Who's a smaller tier YouTuber now?
yeah.
Dumbass.
And
That's fucking karma for you. dumbass. I got 65K. And then he went up, dude. So funny. Like, he got 7K, and as soon as he started talking about subscribers and views and shit, now he's up to 105K. I'm fucking sleep. That shit is karma for you.
Yep.
Karma, man. That shit's fucking karma.
Righteous
Karma
karma.
at its finest.
And what's kind of sad, right, is that without this much attention, YouTube would have. They're probably gonna do something now, but without all this attention, nothing would be happening because YouTube has this problem not a lot of people talk about, right? Or small. They barely pay attention to any smaller creators.
Yeah.
Like whenever like a big YouTuber gets his channel deleted, that's mostly from like fans reaching out to you or not or I mean ex fans reaching out to YouTube and say, "Hey, this guy is bad. He turned bad. He's an anti-villain," right? And then they shut him down. Or either that or he gets freaking or YouTube does it, with the luck that YouTube does anything.
Hmm.
But with smaller creators who barely have anyone to point them out, they're just there to fucking do whatever, right? YouTube doesn't pay attention, and if they do get banned, YouTube does not pay attention if they freaking make another account. I see this because my freaking granny watches freaking crime channels, right? With like that, and they've been covering like the disappearance of this little and this piece of shit, right? This guy called Benny is has made 3 separate accounts after getting banned 2 times for fucking bullying people and and doxing people. He has doxed people who just disagree with him, and he has a 3rd account now, and he still has not been permanently banned. And that's because there is no one, because the crime community is so small, right? There's no one to actually point this guy out and say, YouTube, take care of him.
Hmm.
Exactly. And we're gonna talk about Acerthorn for a little bit because his situation can't go unnoticed as well. The man literally sued this one YouTube creator. I forgot his name. He literally sued him for $1 million because he was talking about hitting his shit take on fucking Elden Ring. When his Elden Ring video is literally incoherent. Like,
Hmm.
all he did was just shit on Elden Ring with no actual criticism towards the game, and he shit on the community support. Literally, it's fucking incoherent. It's like if a fucking would rage at, let's say, Halo, for example, quit the game, uninstalled the game, went on YouTube, did a little bit of video, say, "Oh, Halo sucks, fuck you, fuck Halo community, fuck the game sucks," and then just publish that shit out. That shit is incoherent. And then he got rightfully called out for it. Now he want to sue for fucking DMCA and copyright laws for $1 million. Like we're literally talking about the guy who fucking swallowed a fly while I look like a goddamn Redditor on stream.
What? What?
He fucking swallowed a fly. The fly was on his fat fucking face, and it went into his mouth, and he swallowed it on stream.
Oh, that is some next level fucking laziness. He couldn't get it. You're telling me
That
he
fuck
couldn't get his flat.
couldn't even bother to get up and get the fly off.
He couldn't even try to oh it tickles, and try to fucking slap his face. No, he just literally just oh.
Are we really gonna fucking take this man seriously when he literally did not get up to even get the fly off his fat fucking face?
This guy sounds like the bastard child of freaking Wings of Redemption and Dark Side Phil.
Dude, man. Like, you gotta be that incredibly. You have to be that That is an achievement, bro. I've never seen anyone fucking. I've never seen anyone. Not even fucking Wings. Not even Wings of Redemption is that lazy. Not even Wings. This man legit He was so dazed up into the game that he didn't even notice a fly went off his chin and went into his mouth. He just fucking swallowed it.
That is that's some fucking Looney Tunes shit, man. That is that cannot be fucking real, man. You have to be joking.
I'm not joking. It's we got him like it's on fucking video. Evidence
That
is right there on YouTube.
that
Mhm.
is the biggest fucking stereotype I've ever heard. That sounds like it'd be in a fucking Pixar film. Oh my god.
Dude, just watch Wally. Just watch Wally. He's literally one of those. He's literally one of those guys and one of those, you know, fat fucks up in Wally and shit. And then he want to fucking sue $1 million because because a small YouTuber, yet again, we're talking about small YouTubers here. Small YouTuber wanted to call him out because he literally made an incoherent argument about Elden Ring.
Mhm.
All of this shit is connected. Small content creators calling people that has at least 60 to 100K subscribers, and then now they want to abuse the copyright and DMCA laws. Now they want to use that because oh my feces got hurt. Fuck out of here. Fucking soft, man.
It's like, okay, so whenever I play video games, right, and I get frustrated, I've been playing like some of like the, Halo Combat Evolved, right, because I've been wanting to get into the Halo games, um, and I'm at this one level, right, and level like 8 or something, right, and I've like replayed it like the beginning like 5 freaking times because I keep trying to adjust the difficulty because it just feels so hard, right? And I get so fucking mad that I start like, but like, I understand that it's just like my freaking. I understand that it's just my insane fucking rage-filled ramblings, right? And
Uh-huh.
like, I want to finish the game so I can replay it and like get my full conclusion on it. But like, and I don't get like quitting a game entirely while in the middle of playing it and then going and making like and putting in the effort to make a whole ass review of that game that you haven't even finished and like just making dog shit points that don't even mean anything and you end up making like a shit video. Like
Mhm.
Dude, the entirety of what we're fucking talking about here, right? Was because they didn't even finish the game.
Yeah, they
literally
only played like a
less
5
than an
minutes.
hour of it.
They probably play
Less
like
than an
5 to 10
hour.
minutes at max.
Like they didn't even finish the game. They didn't even. They didn't
I
even
doubt they
finish
even
the
beat
game.
Tree
They
Sentinel.
did like a review like halfway or some shit like that. 5 minutes at max. Just
Yeah.
like that other guy, that just I hate Elden Ring. Elden Ring sucks, and the community sucks. Like it's a problem. It's literally a problem with these guys. Like seriously.
Yeah.
Like
This is why I think that YouTube is probably like the best place to get honest reviews because
Especially from
like
Actman, because Actman just puts hours into his reviews, and his reviews are
like
really goated.
yeah,
yeah, I
but like
agree.
everyone like and you can't get that YouTube like the YouTube review kind of sincerity on like Metacritic or like
Yeah.
the Steam reviews, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because people like that don't they just like, oh, this is a good game, or oh, it's a bad game, or most people don't put the kind of like
Effort to write like a script and everything like Actman does.
yeah, he like
Because he
they
looks at it
they
from
don't go
objective point of views, not subjective.
bias, right? They
Biased
don't
is like with
like, oh, I
views
hate this,
on
or
based on
oh, I love
feelings.
yeah,
Yeah.
like but and you don't get those kind of like it's usually like, oh, I really love this. There's nothing wrong with this game. 10 out of 10. Or like, oh, this game is fucking dog shit. There's nothing good about it. 0 out
Yeah,
of
they're
10.
not really authentic reviews.
Yeah, and they don't look at like the positives and the negatives, right? And tell
Yeah,
you like
pros and
that.
cons, gameplay,
I can
story,
understand like
writing.
rage
And
baiting and trolling and shit. I can understand that because you rage baiting for views, whatever. Okay, get your money. Get your money. At the end of the day, you want to make money by pissing people off? Good, whatever. That's you.
But don't play victim when they come after you and criticize
That's
you.
why YouTube is a better like reviewing site than 90% of everything else, because the people who have like objectively bad takes get filtered out, right? And this is why like removing the dislike was so like stupid, because people like that is how you measure the sincerity of like a YouTube review, right? If you know, if a review is good, but he fumbles with criticizing some points and just doesn't get them, it'll have like a 75% like to dislike ratio. If a YouTube is very divided, he doesn't get the point, it'll be like a 50. And if he's like completely wrong, he'll get like a freaking 25% like to dislike ratio, and it's such more. But without the like to dislike, you can't see any of that without like and like a mod for YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, it really really irks me
And
when they
comments
make
comments
yeah.
don't really matter because those can be turned off, like with the single like switch on the
Yeah.
YouTube option tab.
I don't know, man. It's like they have something against Elden Ring because it's too hard.
Yeah,
to
it's
make
specifically, it's always something
playing
against
Dark
From
Souls right
Software.
now. I'm literally playing Dark Souls right now. This is I'm playing New Game Plus. And this shit is more fun. And this shit is more fun. It's like I've never had fun like this in a video game in a long fucking.
Yeah.
It's hard. Don't get me wrong, but like you learn from your mistakes, and saying you try to strategize, you do better next time. It's like they want a fucking mindless ass game like.
Yeah, where babies can understand it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, not every single piece of media needs to cater to fucking casuals.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that
From Software,
casuals,
go ahead.
I'm not saying that casuals like they can't enjoy the game or whatever. I'm not talking about those casuals like, okay, you get to play it, and you know what I'm saying? You don't really have knowledge of the, but you still play it because it's fun. No, I'm talking about the fucking low life casuals that literally shit on the game because it's too hard for them.
Mm-hmm. They never like. So if say you're having trouble with a boss and you're fighting it by yourself, well, there's summons, there's ashes, and then yeah, you can summon players, you can summon NPCs, and you can also use ashes, and those should make it easier. And also you can upgrade those ashes, and also in original Dark Souls games and stuff, you always had to walk back to the boss fight. I'm referencing Ackman's videos in this. You could now in Elden Ring you have stakes of Marika, which teleport you typically next to the boss spawns, walls, fog walls.
Yeah.
And like, say you're having trouble with a build and you don't know what to use, well, look up a guide. I mean, it's not
Exactly. That's what guides are for.
Yeah, and if you don't like using, say, magic, switch your build to strength or dexterity. They give you so many more options in Elden Ring than ever before.
And Quantum TV, Acerthorn, they refuse to do all that shit because the community. Like, what fucking point do you have against the community?
The problem is
they're toxic. They're toxic and they didn't help me get to Elden Ring whatsoever. Well, have you ever thought of trying to reach out to the community and ask them questions? Have you ever thought to do that, or look up guides on how to defeat this boss? Or if you want to do fucking like let's say if you want to do like a samurai run or whatever, why won't you just look up a video how do you be samurai in Elden Ring? Why won't you do that? Oh, never mind, because they're lazy fucks. They're not gonna do all that shit. And to prove their point, and to prove the point that they're lazy fucks, they make stupid fucking videos like this. They make stupid videos that literally shit on the community, a community that they never even once thought of.
They never interacted with.
For questions. They never do that shit.
They never are genuine about, like, they never, All they did was, okay, I hate this game, throw it out the window, and then shit on the community, make a review about it. Don't expect backlash. Get backlash, and then complain about getting backlash. Like, you literally didn't expect that, and you still got it because you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have just shit on you generalize the community, you shit on it, and then stupid. And then you should have expected backlash because you shit on the community for no fucking reason because the game was too hard. And have they ever thought that maybe From Software games aren't their type of game? Like if it's not your kind of game, just don't play it. It's not that hard.
Hey, it's just like that IGN quote. There's something for everybody.
Yep, exactly. From Software has their fan base. COD has their fan base. Halo has their fan base.
Every single game that exists have their fan base.
Exactly.
And this is why Ubisoft games get panned so much. You know, you ever heard the saying, "A jack of all trades is a master of none," right? So if you're trying to appeal to so many people, your eventual product is going to be mediocre because it has no real vision for it.
Yeah.
It's just there to appeal to. It's like fucking chips, right? It's like fucking chips. Why would you like? An actual well made out games made for a specific fan base is like a steak, right? A steak, it's savory, right? And you eat it and then you want more. But with chips, it's like quick little snack and then I'm
Gross.
done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, oh, now my fingers are covered in fucking shit,
Mm-hmm.
And you don't really pay too much mind to it. That's what that's the kind of shit that they want.
Like, if you're having trouble with the boss on Elden Ring...
They're not gonna get that shit.
Yeah. If you're having
These guys are fueled by COD and all the other mediocre fucking yearly releases.
Yeah. And then, like, as Ackman said again, if you're stuck on a boss, go somewhere else. It's not that hard. Go level up and come back.
Exactly. Like, for Elden Ring, right? It is the first game where if you're not at a specific level, then you could just always go. You could just always find something else.
Because other Souls games weren't open world, so they didn't have that option. But Elden Ring does. Like, go explore this world we spent fucking 10 years creating. It's right there.
Exactly, and it just blows my mind on how they have such little integrity to even notice that.
Yeah, it's because they never look at the game with clear eyes.
You guys shouldn't try to like explain this because they're never gonna bother to learn.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Kind of secondary to what we're talking about, which is like how these guys, and it's like all the Elden Ring shit is like secondary, surprisingly, to what these guys have done.
Yeah, it's like
all of this blowing out of proportion because of a fucking difficult game that I didn't like.
Yeah, it's quite frankly fucking sad, dude.
It's pathetic.
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, so, in conclusion, Acerthorn and Quantum TV are both pieces of shit that should be kicked off the internet.
Yeah, quite literally.
Acerthorn should fucking lose. He should lose his
lawsuit.
His lawsuit, because like
he doesn't need that money.
On why you're wasting a lawyer's time because he used my video to criticize.
He could literally go out and pay off a lawyer. He could literally go out and pay off a lawyer and ask, "Is this fair use?" And the lawyer would say, "Yes, this is fair use. You're wasting my fucking time."
And you know they could counter sue you and they could take all your shit. So
yeah, you're gonna have to sell that house. You're gonna have to sell everything if they do.
Man, these motherfuckers are gonna need to hire fucking Saul Goodman to stand any chance in court, man. I fucking swear.
Like, you're wasting these people time and money and shit.
Dude, you're literally asking to lose everything.
You
Just
you shit on a fucking video game.
yeah.
Why is
Dude,
that even...
he's a literal man child. He's like 30 fucking years old. He's acting like this, and he's like 30 years old. It's fucking sad. I'm 19.
Guy,
Like,
this guy is the more extreme version of Keemstar.
oh my god.
This guy is the radicalized Keemstar.
Oh my god, man. It's just fucking sad, man. It's like,
This 30-year-old man is really trying to start fights with a fucking 16.
so yeah, over a fucking game he's raising it. Like,
Come on,
what?
man. If he's willing to stir up all this trouble over a fucking 16-year-old, oh god, how is he gonna treat his kids when they start talking back?
Yeah, that's something to be worried about. Like, really worried about.
Yeah, like
Untuned.
literally, man. Like I don't even.
You think this guy's really gonna go up to his 13-year-old daughter saying she wants to oh sweetie, no, you have to stay home tonight and do the dishes. No, he's gonna be using the fucking back of his hand for that bullshit.
He's like one of those kids on fucking on Beyond Scared Straight, but he's like a grown adult version.
This guy is the fucking less muscular version of freaking. Wait, who's the? You should kill yourself. Who's that guy?
I can't remember, but I recognize it from somewhere.
LTG, man. This guy is the fucking skinny version of low tier god. He even says, "Oh, you should go kill yourself."
Yeah. Oh, at the end of the day, go kill yourself. That's literally what he say before he.
Your mic just cut out.
Oh god. It's always fun to make fun of idiots, man.
Yeah, it quite frankly is.
Exactly.
Just pointing and laughing at overglorified clowns.
Oh, that's a new insult. I haven't heard that one before. Overglorified clowns. That's
Man
great.
is not even a fucking clown. He's the entire circus.
Nah, you know what he is? He's the fucking amusement park. That's what he is. That's what he is.
No, he's not even amusing at all.
Nah, he's
not amusing.
He's just the fucking. He's like the elephant they abuse.
Yeah.
It's just because it's so fucking sad, you know? It's so fucking sad. Seeing
30-year-old man loses his shit and files a lawsuit and gets countersued over a fucking Elden Ring game. Imagine raging at a game so hard you get counter lawsuit for it and jailed.
fucking you try to move and you roll a 1 and it's literally the worst fucking outcome.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're fucking losers.
Makes such a shit
if I have to think of a loser,
I'm immediately, yeah, Quantum TV will always take the cake. I don't think anyone's gonna surpass him in clown.
Acerthorn is a close second because he trying to sue for $1 million.
Dude, I wonder what it would be like if Quantum TV and the whatever his name is would go at it. I want to see how that ends up. Oh, that would be great.
The only person I think I could rate lower. I mean, I would probably say low tier god, but he's on that same level with them. They're
then Wings of Redemption, because remember
it's like freaking Pepsi and Coke, right? You have your Dark Side Phil and your Wings of Redemption, and now you have your freaking low tier god and freaking Quantum TV. It's just they're just different brands in the same shit, man.
Oh, that looks nice. Shit.
Exactly, man. It's at the end of the day, both of them, they're not even clowns. They're literal human garbage at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's just fucking
Especially
sad.
Quantum TV. Quantum TV is a danger to the YouTube community, and he should be banned from YouTube. IP ban. Like,
Nah,
my man,
he'll just
he-
probably he'll probably use a VPN, so he should just be fucking device banned.
Like YouTube should just go up to his house and say, "Dude, fuck off."
Dude, yeah, you're going to jail. Just cops pull up the next day and he's immediately incarcerated.
He made threats.
So yeah, I mean,
And
it's not. totally out of
he
the
got
question.
personal information without consent. So yeah, I hope.
And he also reported a phone call, which is illegal, so he's like violating everything. Laws and policies on YouTube.
Unless he lives in Canada, where all the fucking laws are like flipped on its head, then like he's
Nah, he's in Florida. If he's in Florida, he's fucked.
Yeah, he's
man.
fucked, man. It's only the fucking Floridans, man. They be
Yeah, I'm sur- shit, my headphones fucking died. What timing, man? Oh, well, they're not dead yet, but they're about to be.
But you know, like after this, I don't like. We should probably
Dude, we should do more podcasts. I fucking like doing this.
like freaking after this. Let's not like talk about him again.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
He's probably gonna
laugh at
file
the-
bullshit.
We laugh at the clowns while they're doing their jokes.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's actually a really good line.
we laugh at the clowns while they're doing their jokes, but at the end of the day, they're dispensable. They're like nothing. Right?
Yeah.
They're just hateful, bigoted losers who will get forgotten in a month.
Yeah.
They're exactly like clowns.
Yep. All right. So is that the end of the podcast, or do you guys want to keep going?
Shit. I mean, we really don't.
Yeah,
have fun
that's it, man.
All right. Let me end the video. Thanks to anyone who is watching our videos. We're gonna be uploading them soon, so stay tuned for the next one. See y'all.